One of the most priceless things is when Vybz Kartel, the world boss, the king, is always bringing out African superstars on a stage whenever he's performing. This thing has indeed impressed a lot of Africans when it comes to vibes. You know, most of the time people look at vibes as a symbol of African. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Most people, even if you ask them in Africa about the Vybz Kartel, they're gonna tell that he's African, but yet he's Jamaican, honestly. And when he's always taking part of African culture, African, more especially when it comes to Afrobeat, it impresses a lot of fans because, believe me, one of the biggest fan base of Vybz Kartel is in Africa, whether you want it or not. Remember the last time, even when he was in prison, most people from Africa were looking at this case like in everyday basis, year after year, until 13 years when he came out. This is not new, it's everywhere in Africa. You can ask everybody, knows that the whole African social media was keen on the Vybz Kartel case. When he came out, everybody celebrated. I remember in Kenya, it was kind of a celebration. So, and again in Ghana, something like that. So, Vybz Kartel has been in the heart of most Africans, more especially in the African continent. So, whenever he's performing all over the world, like now, filling up arenas and bringing out African superstars, it indeed very, very amazing. Remember, soon he brought out Wizkid on the stage. It was indeed one of the most priceless things. If you see all social media, how people from Africa commenting on that particular issue, then you understand what I'm talking about. After that, these are also incident whereby he flew the big man himself from Ghana to Shatawali, to Freedom Street in Jamaica. This is one of his concerts, the first concert after he got out of prison. It was also priceless. So it has shown how Vybz Kartel is cementing himself into the African culture completely. And people are even looking forward for Vybz Kartel to have an African tour, which would be very, very beautiful. I don't think if Vybz Kartel have thought about African tour, but if he has thought about coming up with an African tour, then this gonna be one of the most priceless thing ever. South African wants Vybz Kartel. Kenyans wants Vybz Kartel. People from Uganda, everywhere in Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, they want Vybz Kartel. So when he continue being part of African culture by bringing out African stars whenever he's performing, it is indeed one of the most priceless things ever. So it is a beautiful thing to see Vybz bringing out Wizkid this time around. You could see the fans, the atmosphere. It was indeed amazing. So that's it, man. So when you get a chance to be brought out on the stage by a king of dancehall, the world boss, it is priceless. Okay, you keep it Talk Africa, guys, all the time. Don't forget to subscribe and also share. For more info about where Vybz is going or the tours, you can get it right here.